Ready, get set, battle pole.
I'm going to participate in Lethal Lottery.
16 tag teams.
Battle Bowl, the greatest sports event of all time.
It's the luck of the draw. That is the Lethal Lottery.
I get the Battle Bowl, I won't need that partner.
It's the one event in WCW that can unite enemies and tear apart friendships.
Listen up and listen close. The natural Dustin Rhodes will not let you down, and I will be the last man standing in that ring.
A 16-man over the top rope battle royal.
And that ring is going to be on this finger saying Mr. Wonderful, not Paul.
World Championship Wrestling, presenting Battle Bowl, the Lethal Lottery.
Hello, everyone, and welcome to another action-packed episode. It's AWIPOD World Wide. I'm your host, Brent Piles, and I've got the big Mayor Boski here with me. Mayor Boski, how you doing?
Man, I am doing way better than I deserve to be. No, I don't know. I'm doing great. I love it. Loving life. SmackDown was fantastic tonight from what I saw. I only got to see the last 45 minutes of it, but man, they're doing everything right on SmackDown that I can say. It is incredible.
We've also got our friend from across the pond. It's 3 o'clock in the morning. It's GA Wrestling at Glenn Abbott. Glenn, how you doing?
Recovered, just about.
Just about recovered?
Yes.
From watching the 1997 Slammy Awards?
Yeah. It's Todd Pettingill singing.
Oh, goddamn.
It's 3 a.m. and Glenn must be watching the 97 Slammy Awards.
Must launch in the 1997.
I wouldn't watch that at 3 in the morning. I'd sleep in no time.
Yeah, that's actually a NyQuil pill. If you watch the Awards, it'll knock you right out. If you don't know,
You're lucky.
Me and Glenn are going to have a little review of the 1997 Slammy Awards, and I would say that our review of it is going to be 100 times more exciting than the actual Slammy Awards was.
Yes. You're lucky, Mayor, that we didn't inflict it on you as well.
In 97, I mean, that was a great year of wrestling. They can't go wrong with Slammies, right? That was one of the best wrestling years ever.
Wrong. They could go totally wrong. And that's why 97 was the last time they did the Slammies until 2008.
I think they did them right, but they just weren't ever shown. They were just given awards, kind of I'm trying to think of awards that are just given.
I actually looked it up, and they only did it a handful of times.
It's not
86, I think they did it. 87, and then a couple of more times. 96 and 97, I think was it. And then they started making it a part of Raw in 2008.
I just realized I did not have a cap on, so.
Oh, I don't have one.
Because I'm fiddling my hair.
I just have a hood on. It doesn't really matter because besides the clips that I put on Twitter and YouTube, nobody sees us. So.
That's right. We're not live right now. I mean, we are live right now, but
we're live to tape.
Live to tape.
So I'm not tape delay.
We're like Monday Night Raw in 1990. Was it 97? They were still live to tape.
So the ones that we're watching now, I think they've switched to mostly live, but at the beginning of them, there were some of them that were live to tape.
Yeah, the Raw is War is when I think they started going live.
Yeah.
Yeah. I still think even then they do have some that are taped, but it's not as frequent as it was because I think they used to show one live and then one tape.
Yeah, it was every other week, I believe.
But I think that they switched to more live and not so many taped in 1997. Since Eric Bischoff has given all their results away, so we'll
that sly dog. I'll be seeing you, Eric.
No, tomorrow. That's right. I forgot about that.
No, it's not tomorrow, but it's coming up in July.
Oh, I thought it was. I don't know why I thought it was tomorrow, which is Saturday, but never mind.
It is.
I gotta ask Glenn one question because when I talked to him earlier, he was watching cricket. Did England win?
No, it's only the first day.
Oh, I forgot the cricket matches go for 4 days.
It's 5 days. Yeah, it's a 5-day thing, but it won't go for 5 days because a score of over 400 and
400
in one day. In a test match is unheard of.
You Brits and your sports are real weird. You either have really high scoring games or you have football games with a 1-0 score.
Yeah,
exactly. Yeah.
That's funny.
And then I
yeah,
think you guys might have even been the creator of golf, where low scores were good.
Yeah, the high scores are bad.
Yeah, all
Yeah,
over the place, you Brits.
Well, I think they popularized golf in Scotland. I think the Chinese were the first ones to actually invent the game.
goddamn.
Like they invented most things back in the day.
Well, they make all the golf clubs though.
Mm.
Everything.
Who invented golf? Let's find out. All right, here we go. Come on, I just want to know who invented it. You're giving me too much information. I don't want to read. I just want to know.
I want a one-word answer.
Yeah, I just want to name you, motherfuckers.
Like,
It did. The modern game originated in Scotland. It says
Mhm.
it does say Chinese. Yes, it was invented by the Chinese, but it was popularized in Scotland. That is correct, Glenn. Glenn's a fucking genius.
Do you know what golf stands for?
No.
It's an acronym. It stands for Gentlemen Only, Ladies Forbidden.
Really? You just make that up.
Is it in there in your answers?
I clipped it off, and I'm not going back.
then we're going to go with it that I did not make that up. That is
Did
accurate.
make that up. Well, if they were telling people
Back in the-
who golf about the LPGA tour, they're going to be pissed. Let me tell you what. They're going to be pissed. But anyway, sometimes we drop knowledge on you that you didn't know you like who invented golf, and there you go. But we're here. And it's time for us to watch some Battle Bowl. Are you guys ready to do this? We've been anticipating this for many months. Now we're finally
yes.
going to do it.
Glenn's really being tested. He's got Battle Bowl and the 97 Slammies in one day.
Hey, what about me too, man? I got the same
yeah.
thing going on.
Yes, but it's at least only like 9 o'clock at night for you. Glenn is literally Matchbox 23 a.m. and watching this.
That's also, I didn't watch the Slammy Awards today. I watched it last weekend, and Glenn had to endure them this morning. So I say this morning for us, but it was afternoon for Glenn.
Before we push play,
Yeah.
there is a show that I don't even know if you can find it. If anyone can, maybe you can. But I think it would be great for us to watch. It was that Saturday Night Heat. Not Saturday Night Heat.
Sunday Night Heat.
Not Sunday Night Heat. Saturday Night. It was the one with Sonny and I think Todd Pettengill hosted in New York.
Oh, Shotgun Saturday Night.
Shotgun Saturday Nights. I don't know if those are even around, if you can find them.
You can find some of them.
I think those would be really good to watch.
I mean, it would go definitely along with. They talk about.
No, Sonny's on it. No, the way
Yeah,
Brent is with Sonny. You won't watch them.
We have to pretend we don't know what happened after the year 2000.
I've been trying to tone down because every time I see Sunny, I just want to say something bad about her, and I'm like, I probably shouldn't do that. So I've been trying to tone down all the bad things I say about her. But if she's just the host, I mean, we don't hear the people talking anyway. So, but yeah, I mean, you could definitely find some of them. I think I found one of them because it has Bob Backlund like freaking out at the beginning about how, kids shouldn't be out past 11 o'clock and they should abolish the freedom of speech and, all that crazy Bob Backlund shit. But anyway, I'm going to bring old Battle Bowl up here. We're going to watch the first part of it right here, right now, as long as I click the right button. And I finally have. So here we go. Ready, set, Battle Bowl.
A lot of guys in the Hall of Fame.
100%, yeah.
Oh, maybe minus Mark Miro.
A lot of guys that we watched earlier.
Yeah,
Are the
we saw
Nasty
Mark
Boys in the
Miller.
Hall of Fame? I don't think they are they?
I don't think they are, no.
Yeah.
They're too nasty.
They're afraid to invite them because their sinks are going to get filled up.
No. Vince said, God damn it, pal. Last time they came to my house, they pissed in every sink. God damn it. They're not coming back. We're in Pensacola, Florida. The whole place smells like urine, I bet.
I think it does, yeah.
Yeah, I think that's about right.
Lots of pyro there.
They're
Look like that AEW exploding ring match.
Yes.
I thought they were going to have an exploding ring match in the new AEW video game, and I thought, well, I hope it explodes better.
I'm surprised AEW hasn't picked up the Battle Bowl thing. They love to steal everything that happened from WCW.
Oh, just wait, pal. We got a long way to go.
It's true. He's still got some more tricks up his sleeve along with cocaine.
Lots of cocaine up his sleeve and up his nose. It's everywhere. Jesse the Body
what a
Ventura,
jacket.
aka Damian Demento's father. Is that a Jimi Hendrix shirt he's got on?
I think it is under there.
You know, Tony Schiavone, I've got 87 dogs. I live in the Baja.
The Baja.
The two-party system. It's built to set. It's built to fail.
Who's that in the purple jacket there? I can't get a good view.
That's Rip Rogers,
Yeah.
isn't it?
Yeah. Yeah.
The person back there has a sign that says "America's Best WCW." America's Best what?
I thought it said "Wow, America's Best." Wow.
Wow.
That would be better if it did. Here we go. I think they actually
That-
have Mean Gene and somebody actually like.
That looks suspiciously professional for somebody that's brought that in from the outside. That sign.
Looks like they handed it, like it got handed to them by someone as the game was
Yeah.
Front row.
There we go.
Mrs. Ric Flair.
Yeah.
That is Ric Flair's current wife right there with Mean Gene, I believe. Old Windy. They're going to draw the names out there.
Really spinning this thing.
Everybody.
I bet these names are completely randomized too.
I mean, I'm sure as we watch this, we're going to be like, yeah, this really looks like they just drew names out of a hat legitimately.
Fifi.
Fifi, the French-made Fifi. Mix it up some more because we haven't mixed it up quite enough yet. Here we go. Maybe not. All right, finally.
That thing reminds me of one of those rides at the fair that you just get stuck to the walls on.
Oh, yeah. I would never ride one of those, but yeah. All right, let's see who name number one's going to be. Who's going to be the first tag team? It's Cactus Jack. Bang, bang. He's on his way out to the ring. I see Charlie Norris. I saw Charlie Norris.
Oh, man, I see the Shockmaster, too.
Oh, the construction helmet. Oh, it's going to be Vader. Vader's very upset.
I love how they didn't show the cards.
Yeah, well, that's because the cards didn't say anything.
Oh, ravishing. Look at Ravishing Rick Rude. He has a belt airbrushed on his pants.
Well, that way you'll know he's the champion. Paul Roma just walked in front of the screen just so he can get his muscles on TV. He said, hold on.
I mean, you got to take advantage of every chance you get.
That's right. And then I think they just one of the Harlem Heat that Stevie Ray just got announced, so he's gonna take on Vader and Mick Foley or Cactus Jack. He's got so many names, I'm confused. Who's it gonna be his tag team partner? I see William Regal.
Charlie
Norris.
Charlie Norris.
Charlie motherfucking Norris is in the opener. Of course,
we got Stevie Ray and Charlie Norris. My money, you know who our money's on.
That's right. Charlie Norris is going all the way. Well, and plus, I don't think Vader and Cactus Jack like each other, so it's going to be a little weird for them to tag team together, I think.
Yeah, but maybe Harley can keep them in line.
Doesn't look like it's working.
No.
Did he punch Harley? Okay, now tag team partners are whooping the shit out of each other here. Harley's like, no, but you don't understand. You guys can win a class ring.
You can win a class ring.
Did you get it?
God, Vader really looks like he
should put a leather mask on old Cactus Jack, and Vader would have been fine with it.
That's a good point.
Oh God, Vader just leveled Harley.
He did. And now,
everybody. It's Charlie's cops as well.
Is this even a tag match, or is it like Texas tag tornado tag rules?
Supposed to be a tag team match,
It's
but I'm not sure what's
supposed to be
happening
a tag match. We never promised that this was going to be either good or make sense, did we?
I actually promised otherwise. I actually promised that would be bad and not make any sense at all.
Yeah.
Pee-wee's like, what the hell's going on here?
He's like, I don't fucking know.
Come on, Charlie, get up on the ring, grab the ring rope.
Steve Harley, like, you don't understand, Vader. You got to get in there. If you can win this class ring, it'll turn your fucking finger green. Now get in there. We got to win this battle ball. It's very important.
Greener than on God's green earth.
Your finger will be greener than God's green earth.
I just know every time he cut a promo, he always referenced God's green earth.
I'm sure he did. I'm sure every time he had to set a sentence, he referenced God's green earth. Uh-oh. I think Vader and Vader and Cactus Jack might be working together here now. Oh, no, never mind. Well, I spoke too soon there, didn't I?
tag teams should fight each other. It makes it very interesting.
Yeah.
Way more interesting, isn't it? You don't understand. It's a class ring. We got to win the class ring. It's just so ridiculous. That how could you talk somebody into this? Okay.
I think Cactus Jack went to tag Charlie Norris there for a second.
Yeah, I got super confused as to who was whose tag team partner.
Yeah, I thought that he did tag him, and it's like, no, you can't do that.
Here comes the clear star of this match, and who will be the main event talent of this match? Charlie Norris is in here, really working over Cactus Jack. Look at this guy; he's a house of fire.
Mm-hmm.
Should at least be a 16-time world champion, 17 even.
It's weird that he looks like he has the Nazi Germany eagle on his trunks.
I didn't know they had an eagle.
Yeah, it looks just like that, but the eagle, its claws are holding on to like a floating swastika. And it looks identical to that eagle design that's on his pants.
Well, he has one with the eagle because he's a Native American. That's why.
It's very true. Charlie Norris is not up to any despicable means. He's a good man.
I don't think so. I mean, I Googled him and I didn't see anything. Here we go.
Oh my gosh.
Well, that's going to do it for Charlie Norris, I think.
Yeah, that's like dropping a refrigerator on you. Bang, bang.
Why didn't he pin him? Why is he throwing him out of the ring?
Would a count out work here?
I think so, but he could have just pinned him. That would have been easier, I think.
Yeah, I mean, counting to 3 is a lot easier than counting to 10.
Yeah, one's shorter than the other. Oh,
that's why.
Look, they're working together here. Isn't that sweet? They're regular old pals now.
And he banged.
Right in the fucking Charlie Norris's face.
On the door, baby. Yo, what?
We're gonna after this. We stick around there, ladies and gentlemen. After this, we're gonna all sing the Love Shack. Oh, Charlie Norris is out of it, man. This is just sad for me to see. I was hoping Charlie Norris would make it to the Battle Royal, but it doesn't look like it's gonna happen.
Wait, after they win this, they go into a Battle Royal?
Yeah, the winning tag team match is going to a 16-man Battle Royal.
And then the over the top elimination standard Battle Royal rules.
Yep, and the winner is considered the Battle Bowl champion and gets
a ring.
Yeah. But are they still in a team at that time?
No. Once you win,
it's every man for himself.
Yeah,
thank you, Glenn.
Every man for himself.
But not during the Battle Bowl.
But not
someone
right
forgot. Someone forgot to tell Mick Foley and Vader that though at the beginning of this match.
I was explaining to Rachel, I was like, oh, me and the guys are going to watch this really fun wrestling show. And I explained the rules to her, and she said, that sounds stupid. Yes, it's absolutely stupid.
So these random guys tag team, and then they win to get qualified into a Battle Royal.
Yeah.
Who came up? Who booked this shit?
And this isn't the first time they've done this. They've done this like 3 times.
Wow, that was a terrible clothesline.
Still got those Brooks and Dunn t-shirts on. He said, get on in here, Vader, if you want to do the bit scoot and boogie. Uh-oh.
I feel like Vader really punches people when he punches.
Absolutely. He doesn't know how to punch any other way besides full force.
It has been said, yes.
Oh, this actually isn't a terrible tag team match, to be honest with you.
Charlie Norris was tagging Mick Foley again.
He's just confused. He doesn't know. Him and Mick kind of have the same hair, so he's like, maybe this guy's my partner. I don't know. Oh, look at that beautiful suplex by Charlie Norris. Pin him. Come on, Charlie.
These Brooks and Dunn t-shirts were fantastic.
It's fucking incredible. I mean, that absolutely blew my mind when I heard that. Like the Harlem Heat, the coolest tag team when I was a kid, is out there wearing Brooks and Dunn shirts.
They definitely were line dancing.
Oh yeah, they look.
I think Stevie Ray and Booker T were out at the Roadhouse Saloon, just line dancing away.
Oh yeah, definitely. I mean, they are from Texas, so who knows?
It's true. Although I think they're billed from the south side of Chicago, aren't they?
No, they're built from the mean streets of Harlem.
Oh, that's right, Harlem.
New York. But then they talk and they got Texas accents, so you're like, I don't know, that doesn't sound right. I guess I didn't think of that when I was a kid though, because they said Stone Cold Steve Austin Stunning Steve Austin was from the Hollywood, California, and he sounded very Texas.
Vader just punches people for real.
Yep.
Well, you don't have to worry about selling.
That's Vader's whole thing. Well, they'll sell for you if you punch him in the face. Vader has a T. People say, "What would Jesus do? What would Vader do?" He'd punch you in the fucking face. That's what he'd do.
Yeah. A lot of times it's in the ear too, which would really piss me off. There's not many places that I'd want to get punched less than the throat than in the ear.
Back on Piece of Business, I watched a match with Glenn and Jeremy. It was Vader versus Cactus Jack, and it wasn't so much of a wrestling match as an assault. He just pounded his face into hamburger meat is all he did.
Charlie Norris tomahawk chops going crazy.
He's oh,
there we go.
Ran into a brick wall. Just like that. Here we go, the big splash. Oh,
I've always loved the way that he did a splash.
Looked at extra. He made it look extra devastating.
He was such a unique splash.
Here we go. What's he gonna do? He's gonna get the power bomb on Big Charlie Norris here. I don't know if he's gonna be able to.
Yeah, gonna get a Vader on.
Oh, nope.
Oh,
Jesus
God.
Christ. That did not look good.
No.
1, 2, and Charlie Norris isn't going to kick out because he's wheelchair bound after that. Shit.
Charlie Norris is sitting up like, what the hell just happened?
Holy cow.
Vader's injured himself.
Yeah, that's what it looks like. I was totally joking when I said I don't think he's going to be able to get him up, and then he really couldn't get him up. So Cactus Jack and Vader don't have to be friends anymore because they won, and they're headed to the Battle Bowl Battle Royal. I know, I'm excited.
But if our listeners need to get it up, they can have Blue Chew. 1-800-BLUE-CHEW. Use promo code AWIPOD.
That's right, ladies and gentlemen. When your gimmick needs a hot dog, make sure you check out. They'll get you stiffer than a punch in the face from Vader.
Oh, gosh. He couldn't. If he took the Blue Chew, he would have got Charlie Norris up right there.
This is the thing about WCW. If that happened, why would you show a replay of it? It looks like shit. Why would you show a replay of that?
It was the finish of the match, but I probably would have just showed Vader getting the pin.
Yeah.
Yeah, rather than the botch.
Yeah, exactly. Here we are, Pensacola, Florida. Down there in Pensacola, we're back with Damian Dementa's father. He can't say a thing. He ain't got no idea what's going on in the ring. These sunglasses are making a comeback too. I see white people all over town wearing these things.
Yeah, the country gimmicks love those.
They do. And as you know, I live in Nebraska, so I know lots of the gimmicks.
Yeah, you can't go to a gas station and not see someone wearing those.
Or, you know, a bunch of pairs of them for sale.
Yeah.
$5, 2 for $10.
Yep, just like that.
$5, 2 for $10. It's a real deal.
That's a real deal.
You think the mayor lives in the Midwest? Oh, he does. Oh, it's happening here.
Oh, we'll go ahead.
You just said, I'm sorry, I had too many daiquiris. I thought you were my wife. I forgot. Here's another thing that cracked me up from SmackDown tonight during that mixed tag team match. Scarlett's trying to like seduce AJ Styles. He takes off his glove and goes, "I'm married, bitch." I don't know why, but I thought it was so funny.
I didn't get to see that. Now I got to go back and watch it.
He straight up said, "I'm married, bitch." All right, who we got? Who's the next contestant on the Battle Bowl?
Somebody get excited.
I didn't see who that was. Did you guys see who it was?
No.
I'm not sure.
They haven't called it yet, I don't think.
Somebody ran out of
there. Somebody ran out. I got excited and somebody ran out.
Maybe it was Ricky Steamboat, perhaps?
Yeah.
No, there's Ricky Steamboat right there. I see Rick. Never mind. I don't know who that was. Who are we getting from the heel dressing room?
Is that Odd Job back there?
It looks like Random Task, doesn't it? No, that's Jeeves. Or I don't think his name is even Jeeves. I think it's something else. I think we were just calling him Jeeves. So far we know that I don't know anybody who's going to be in this match because I'm so confused. And then I don't know who else. Somebody else went out there, and I'm not sure who. Oh, it's the certified sink pissers. Sax can't believe it. He's like, I can't piss in a sink by myself. I can't saturate the whole thing. We still got 6 sinks to get here. Oh, it's Johnny B. Bad. You know the thing about Johnny B. Bad, Glenn, is you don't want to make him mad.
No.
Because he's as pretty as the picture. He looks just like Little Richard. The only glaring difference is he's a Caucasian man, like Little Richard.
He's not Caucasian, is he?
Who?
Oh, yes, he is.
Arrow, is he?
Yeah, he's. Yes, he is.
Paul Roma.
Oh, it's Paul Roma in the white pants. I think that's Eric Watts, isn't it? His tag team partner.
Missy.
Only one person could be nastier than Nasty Boys, and that's Missy Hyatt. If you know what I mean. She's like, I cannot wait to fight for the South, and the next fight, I actually think she fights for the North, but I'm not sure. In her next Civil War reenactment, he's excited.
So he's already tag team champion, but he's really looking forward to get this class ring.
Yeah, he needs that class ring to go with this belt. I mean, it's the only thing that can complete him. Anybody can just piss in a sink, Mayor, but when you're pissing in a sink wearing a WCW class ring, that is top notch. If you know what I mean.
Who's STF?
I believe that's Eric Watts. He must be in some tag team. I'm not sure.
Oh,
because I think that's Eric Watts, if I'm not mistaken.
I thought it was Stinky Toe Fungus.
That's probably what it is. He was an innovator. He was the first person to get like endorsements on his tights, and it's endorsement. You know, you get that weird the toe fungus that people get, and then you buy Eric Watts cream.
Isn't that the name of the Castrol? As Castrol STF.
STF. Mm-hmm.
Oh, it's GTS. I no, I mean I'm thinking.
I think it is. No, you're right. It's GTX.
Okay. GTX. That's what it is. Okay.
Yeah. Well, Eric Watts.
That would have been great if Eric Watts was out here fucking hawking Castrol GTX with his tights. That would have been amazing.
Yeah.
Bill Watts is just as like you're gonna promote.
Get out there, boy.
Was Watts booking this back then?
I think he was. 93 was around his time.
Then they canned him for some comments he shouldn't have made.
I think he did a lot of things he shouldn't have done. I'm pretty sure that he like would go outside his office at like CNN Tower and just like piss off the balcony and like all kinds of shit.
I mean, we all would. I mean, if you have a balcony, you've got to piss off it at least once, right?
I mean, he's from Oklahoma. He pissed off his balcony his whole life. That's all he knows.
Yeah. I mean, it's a
really
it's a man's right.
Discrimination. What do you mean I can't piss off the balcony? I've been doing it for years.
All right. I'm going to let Bill Watts slide on that one because I do it myself.
Johnny B. Bad really working. That is a hell of a hairdo by Paul Roma. I don't care how much they wrestle or what they do to him. His hair ain't never moving.
No, it's not. It's a real crash helmet.
You can put tons of Aquanet in that shit.
No, that's the New York, Connecticut blow. I was going to say blow job, but that would sound really bad.
You used to got to pay twice for that kind of action.
I meant a blowout, not a blow job.
Yeah.
Ironically, I think that's the same thing in Connecticut. I'm not sure.
No, that's what Missy Hyatt does. So,
God damn it, get me an intern. I need a blowout. I mean a blow, whatever. Give me an intern.
Get Missy Hyatt in here.
God damn it, get me Missy Hyatt in here. I don't care if she does Civil War reenactments. Actually, have her dress up in that. I like that. That sounds good.
The British are coming. No, that was a different war.
Oh, I'm going to storm their beaches, if you know what I mean. I mean, and then from there.
I wonder if Bulldog. Never mind. We're not gonna.
No,
we're just gonna skip that thought process. Back to the match.
It's kind of weird that you get two guys who like WCW tried to push really hard, but they never really lived up to it with Eric Watts and Paul Roma, and they put them in another all. I just find that funny.
Eric Watts and Paul Roma might have actually been a pretty decent tag team if they were to give them some time together. Oh, Eric Watts was the shits.
Yeah, he was the real. You guys remember when he came to WWE? I don't remember who his tag team partner was, but they were like Techno Team 2000.
Mm-hmm. Oh, those yeah.
What a stupid fucking name. Beautiful standing drop from Paul Roma. I will say that Paul Roma has 10 times the athletic ability and charisma that fucking Eric Watts has, and Roma doesn't have a lot of charisma, so.
No, I think that was always kind of his downfall. Like once you gave him a mic and had to, force him to have some sort of interaction with the crowd, and it just wasn't there. But his in-ring work was always solid.
Yeah. Missy Hyatt's dressed like she wants to be the 1997 Miss Slammy, isn't she, Glenn?
Yeah, she is.
I thought it was Luna with makeup.
I mean, I get that kind of vibe from her. I see that. A real dream match going on here right now. Johnny B. Bad and Eric Watts. Goddamn. Any territory, this would be a main event. 1974. Uh-oh.
What was Johnny B. Bad's stick called?
The Bad Blaster, maybe?
Is that what it is?
I think it was something like that. He
For
called
some reason,
something
they
else the Bad Blaster. Just ask Sable. I'm sorry, Brock Lesnar's going to
Yeah, Brock might rip your head off for that one.
God damn it. I'll have to edit that part out.
I wanted to keep calling it the bop stick, but I don't think that's it.
Yeah. The bop stick.
You know, Big Mayor Boski's a lot like the bop stick.
Yeah, there we go. There we go. I almost went to another Vince intern rant, but I just do not. I already did one. I only get one a show.
Oh my gosh, I just recognized that that's Nick Patrick with a giant mustache.
A big push broom mustache. Yeah, he's ready to drive NASCAR with that thing.
I don't think I ever remember Nick Patrick having a gigantic mustache like that.
Not really. I remember when he was in the end when he was like the NWO referee. I think he might have grown a goatee because he was trying to be, cool with a goatee, I guess. Johnny B. Bad, nice little suplex there. I gotta say, I like Johnny B. Bad a whole lot more than I like the Wild Man Mark Merrill, and I'm not sure why, but I just did.
Because it was a better gimmick.
Yeah.
The character work was just like spot on for him. I mean, was Little Richard even popular at that point in time in the 90s? Like, I think it would be like
nobody knew who he was.
It was down to Dusty.
Yeah,
Dusty took one look at him. He looked like Little Richard. So,
I mean, who was really popular back in like 2006? That would be like the equivalent of like someone just starting a gimmick right now, like 17 years later.
Somebody starts a gimmick and she's Britney Spears. It looks like Britney Spears.
I think they did that with Jillian Hall.
Oh yeah, but actually, Britney Spears has been in the headlines a lot, so people probably do know who Britney Spears is. So, who were some of those pop stars that were good back then that like faded? They had like one good song and then they faded away. I can't think of it.
Casey and JoJo.
Casey and Joe, yeah, Casey. Whatever happened to them? All my life, man.
That was a long time ago.
Here we go. They're circling each other. They're really circling each other here.
It's all Bill Watts, not Bill Watts. I keep wanting to call him Bill Watts.
Well, thank God he didn't name him Bill Watts Jr., or else he would have ended up on Crime and Sports. Yes. Oh, a drop toe hold by Johnny B. Bad here. And it into a wrist lock. Wow, what a reversal there by old Eric Watts. Let's give him a little bit of credit since we've been running him down this whole time.
I feel like Knobs has been in for 13 seconds of this match, and Johnny B. Bad's wrestled for at least 10 minutes.
Definitely. I could see that. 1, 2. Oh.
Almost had it.
Oh, Missy Hyatt.
2, 3, 4. Ow!
She's distracting him. She's distracting Nick Patrick with her Southern cannons that she brought from her Civil War reenactment. Get your mind out the gutter.
Cannons! Oh, JR cannons!
You actually brought a set of cannons out here, goddammit. People stop it. Would that have been something if her and Knobs come out here and she wheeled out a set of cannons? Would that have been something?
Imagine having a war these days and be like, no, you guys stand right there. 1 second. I got to light this.
Yeah,
the wind is just like blowing out the light. You're like, hang on. Don't move, guys.
Yeah, when you could get one shot off and then you had to like stick the bullet in there, press it down, put the gunpowder in, and then shoot again. Yeah. That's what our forefathers meant when they said you had the right to bear arms. One that could shoot once every 10 minutes.
Yeah.
I've got stuff powder in here. Give me 1 second.
Yeah. Oh, what a trip by Knobs. That was a good fucking fall and sell there by Roma. He made it look like he really smacked his face. Unless he really did.
They could have.
You never know with these.
Yeah. Knobs might have not called the spot. Oh, Johnny B. Bad's like, come on, man. We can't win like that. I'm not a cheater. That's the fucking head.
That was a stiff one. Get him out of the ring.
Now he kicked him on out to the ring. So Paul Roma, who he like, if you looked at him from the back of the head with those white trunks on, you could totally think that is Ricky the Dragon Steamboat. Then you're like, oh no, that's just Paul Roma.
They do have a similar build too.
A little bit. I think Roma might be a little bit more
broad and
than the Steamboat is.
Steamboat
gonna
was
get a
pretty
count out
jacked
here?
at this time, though.
True. We're not going to get a count out here because the referee isn't counting. So never mind.
No.
What he might just start. Wait, what's
Now
going
Johnny
on?
B. Bad is arguing with Missy Hyatt. He said, "I'm married, bitch."
Yeah.
I don't know. Mark Merrill might not even known Sable by this point. I have no idea. Oh,
You can almost see a little bit of Sable looking at her. He might have been confused.
He may very well could have been. He said, honey. She said, I'm not your honey. He said, I'm sorry. You look like my. He's going to try to get Johnny B. Bad to cheat with him. Let's see if he does it. Let's see if Johnny B. Bad's got a moral compass or not.
Brian, you've been in there 14 seconds. Why are you doing a rest hold?
Yeah.
He wouldn't do it, so Knobs got mad and tagged Johnny B. Bad in. That's why Battle Bowl's fun, because our reluctant partners, everybody. Knobs wants to cheat and piss and sinks, and Johnny B. Bad's like, I just want to shoot my bad blaster and sing Little Richard, damn it, and apply the tanning oil that makes me look like I'm African American. Leave me alone.
Oh man, we got Watts really firing up the crowd here.
And Eric Watts and Paul Romer are like, they don't even want us here. They're like, nobody wants us here.
I feel like this match has gone on way
Way
too
too
long.
long, yeah, hasn't it?
This should have been cut short about half this time.
Yeah, I think Knob should have pinned Eric Watts at the 3-minute mark. Knob's now ascending to the second rope. What's he going to do? Oh!
He landed snug on that leg. I'm surprised he didn't snap Roma's knee.
He kicked him like right in the, it was like right in the sternum too. Like you expect him to like hit the face, but that was like fucking all of his body weight down on Roma's leg. Uh-oh. Is Roma going to get the tag here? Oh, what an insecurity by Roma. Business is about to pick up here.
He's getting the hot tag.
But I would say business is picking up here, but then I remember the hot tag is just Eric Watts, and so business has not picked up. Business has come to a screeching halt.
Hey, this is quite good here.
Oh, that's good. Bad clothesline. All right, Eric. Nice scoop slam. Okay.
And now,
Yeah.
Knobs didn't even go up for that scoop slam. He actually lifted him on that one, I think.
Yeah.
He's not giving the Booker's son anything. He's not giving the Booker's son anything.
Uh-uh.
Oh, no,
Man.
smashing his face with the turnbuckle. One for every sink you pissed in tonight. You son of a bitch. The first one they hit was Eric Watts's. Eric Watts got his own special dressing room because
Wow.
Uh-oh.
1, 2.
His shoulder was clearly off the ring.
His shoulder went up 3 times.
Don't let him carry on.
Yeah, I think that was a screw job there, Nick. You're already joining the NWO early.
Well, the secret here is Nick Patrick hates Bill Watts. Hates him. So every time he pissed off the balcony, it landed on Nick Patrick's spot. So that's why he doesn't like him.
That was a nice cross body too.
And again, in pure WCW fashion, this pin was complete bullshit and his shoulder was up multiple times. Let's show a replay of it.
Yeah.
3 times the shoulder gave up.
He looked like he's also holding like a handful of his nuts while he was pinning them too, didn't it?
He was.
I like to when I go for pins, I like to grab a handful of ball bag. That keeps the man down.
Behave yourself, Mr. Oakland.
Yeah, that's Mrs. Flair.
He's telling her the secret daiquiri recipe. That's all.
Do you remember when WWF did this with, I think it was the Rumble, but instead of those, they had balls and they just kept making ball jokes the entire time.
Every time. Yeah, that was something. All right, now it's time for us to be severely confused by who's coming to the ring. Oh, no, we won't be. It's Uncle Fred. It's the Shockmaster.
Yeah.
Was he in Shockmaster gimmick there?
No, he was like they changed it from like a stormtrooper to like a construction worker very quickly.
Yeah, after he fell through a wall.
Yeah, I don't know why they just didn't. He's gonna be with Mr. Wonderful.
I mean, it makes sense that if you go from a Shockmaster, the only thing that could tame a Shockmaster would be an electrician.
Yeah.
So I think he's an electrician.
I think that might be it. Yeah, that's probably it. What a gimmick.
Or he's a village person.
Yeah, him and Charlie Norris, they've got at least half of them.
Wow, you're right. Were there any cops at this time? Big boss man, kind of?
Ricky the Dragon Steamboat's going to be coming all the way here. Did they have remember like Ranger Chip or something, or like Officer Chip or something like that?
Firebreaker. Chip.
Firebreak, and
Yeah.
Ranger Ross.
So if we get that guy in here, we'd have 3 of the Village People.
And
We'd only be missing
we had a GI Bro at one time.
William Regal is coming out with Jeeves.
Yeah.
I don't think his name's really Jeeves, but that's what we're calling him.
But GI Bro was around like 99 or so.
That was like the 2000s. That was after
Maybe
he lost the
2000.
letter T to Ahmed Johnson. And he had to become GI Bro. Paul Orndorff and Ricky the Dragon Steamboat are going to be tag team partners here, and I know that they don't like it.
1985 me would have been really huge for this tag team.
Oh, yeah. Fuck yeah. Absolutely.
Or maybe 86, whatever that year would have been before Orndorff turned on Hogan.
Yeah. I think the Shockmaster and Mr. Wonderful are tag team partners, and then Ricky Steamboat is tag team partners with William Regal. That's what it is. Or I'm sorry, Steven Regal at this point.
Now
Sir William.
Sir William.
William is
Big
manager.
Fred allowed to wrestle with the helmet though?
I don't think so. I don't think so. You should be though. William Regal said, "Look here, I don't want that stupid fucking ring. Let's just go to the back." You tag team partners with Ricky Steamboat. Fuck that guy. His name's Dick Blood. I don't want his Dick Blood all over me. No, yeah. He said, you and me are tag team partners, Regal. Fuck your tea and crumpets. I'm sorry, Glenn. I didn't mean it. I'm sorry, Glenn. I didn't mean it.
Yes, you did.
And
It's
your
salted
blood,
that tea and crumpet.
and your blood pudding or whatever that was.
Fuck your black pudding.
Black
He said,
pudding,
"I
yeah.
like black pudding." He said, "Look here, don't put your dick blood on this side of the ring. The dick blood stays on that side of the ring, not this side. God damn it. Told you last time." Everybody's just pissed.
Yeah.
No one wants to be tag partners with any of their tag team partners.
He's like, I'm a tag team partner with an electrician. I'm Mr. Wonderful. Why am I with an electrician?
Yeah.
God damn it. I wrestled Hulk Hogan in the main event. You understand me? What am I doing here?
Why does Big Fred look like Big Billy Ray Cyrus in that all denim outfit and that insane mullet? It's like if Billy Ray Cyrus ate Billy Ray Cyrus.
Yeah. Don't tell my heart. My achy break heart. I just done ate Billy Cyrus. All right, here we go. We'll start with Mr. Wonderful and Ricky Steamboat, which is better wrestling than we ever deserve to watch. That's for sure. At least I think.
So it's not going to get to that, is it? This is never going to turn into a decent wrestling match.
I hope not. I really, really hope not.
It's not going to descend that low.
I mean, it's got to be hard for Ricky not to have a good wrestling match, right?
True. That is true. He's got him in a deep headlock here. I like to look in the crowd and look at all the 90s fashion and the 90s hair because it just cracks me up. Like 90s girls' hair in the 90s was just like, it was like so big.
Yeah.
Just outrageously large.
My entire childhood, my dad had the exact same hair as Ricky Steamboat.
Yeah.
It looked identical to Ricky Steamboat's hair.
I mean, your dad wasn't quite as handsome, but then, of course, who the fuck is? You know?
No.
Oh, he almost threw him off the top
Bye.
rope. You been in disqualification?
Bye.
Oh! I thought it was a disqualification in WCW to throw somebody else
Over the top rope at this time, especially with Watts. He hated that, right?
Yeah. Oh, right to the eyes there by Trading Fist. Well, I don't know if Bill Watts is running this show because there's blue mats around the ring, and I know Bill Watts was adamant about never having blue mats around the ring, so maybe he was fired by this point.
It can't be him then.
Yeah. Oh my God, Mr. Wonderful flying through. Oh, never mind. He shouldn't have been flying.
This is way too good of singles action going on right here for us.
Yeah, this is definitely definitely some good stuff.
This
We got to
is a
get the
solid
Shockmaster in here.
Yeah.
We got to get the Shockmaster in here. He's what we need.
Pee Wee Anderson is almost the spitting image of the referee, which was Mario, by the way, in Mike Tyson's Punch Out.
Oh, he really does.
Doesn't
Yes,
he look just like the ref in Mike Tyson's Punch Out?
Absolutely, 100% just like him. Yeah. And he also ironically looks just like Mario.
He does.
That's it.
Nick Patrick looks like Luigi. You know how Luigi's a little taller than Mario? I think we just fucking discovered something. We got to talk about something else because there's too much good wrestling happening.
Chain wrestling encounters here, and
this is like a Heritage Cup review, is what I mean and Glenn do. That's what this match is like. Really working over the chin here. He's a big chin guy. How about you, Mayor? You a big chin guy?
Oh yeah, got to work the chin.
That's right. The Shockmaster sweat like a motherfucker. He ain't even been tagged in yet.
He's the sweatiest man in the match, and he hasn't been in the match.
Look, Steamboat looks like he hasn't sweat at all.
No, Steamboat was in peak physical condition here. Heck, Orndorff was in great shape here.
Oh yeah.
I mean, he probably always was until he really went downhill.
Oh, he didn't see that coming. Back body drop. Oh no, that's the
stomach drop.
Oh,
I love love the double down so that they can start cheering on. Well, which one's the baby face to get the tag?
Well,
are you cheering for Steamboat to tag out, or are you cheering for
right?
Like, can you really have a hot tag when it's a baby face?
As I'm surveying the crowd here, Mayor, I don't think anyone's cheering for anyone.
No.
I think that was the problem of this booking logic for tag team action.
Yeah. So William Regal's going to get in here and wrestle the Shockmaster. Steamboat's telling Jeeves what's what. Here we go. You ever seen a British man fight a fucking electrician? No, you haven't. I'm about to find out right now. He said, "Sir, you haven't paid your electric bill." That's his whole thing. Come Starcade, you're gonna have to pay the electric bill.
Vince is so angry that he didn't book an electrician right now.
Yeah.
He's had every other gimmick, but not an electrician.
No electrician.
God damn it, get in here. I need an electrician. God damn it.
John, God damn it, Johnny, get in here. Yeah, boss. Yeah. What do you need, boss? You want me to grease up your muscles?
I'll do it. Sorry, we both went for it. Oh, isn't that sweet? Oh, and he patted him on the head. Oh,
I love his belly's hanging out of his electrician costume.
Oh, fucking look at him, Jesus! And he's also waiting for a flood because his motherfucking pants are about at his fucking chins.
Do you know how hard it would be to find pants for a man that size?
Yeah. He looks like he bought his clothes at the Baby Gap. Like, what the fuck, man? He is busting out of that thing.
When you're probably 6'5", 350, it's probably hard to find pants at the local Walmart.
And it looks like he's just wearing steel-toed boots. Like, what the fuck? Well, what happens is I got to go straight to my electrician work job after I wrestle, so I got to just wear it to the ring. Otherwise, I won't have time. Uh-oh.
That's a mistake.
Yeah, big slam by the Shockmaster here. Shocking. He's going to tag in Mr. Wonderful. Mr. Wonderful's like, I don't want to fight a heel. You're supposed to fight the heels, you stupid dumb idiot. And I need you to fix my electricity in my house. And you still haven't done it yet, you fucking asshole. How come you used to wear a fucking stormtrooper helmet and now you're an electrician? What happened there?
Yeah, glitter stormtrooper.
Motherfucker. Tripping over boards and shit.
What was Orndorff on the set when he did that? I know Sting and Sid Vicious were, I think, right?
Oh, they're gonna shake hands here. A little sportsmanship between friends here, Mr. Wonderful and Regal. There we go. Very nice. Very proper. Oh God, Steamboat is pissed. He hates sportsmanship, apparently.
Why is Steamboat so angry here? Isn't he supposed to like sportsmanship?
The ultimate babyface, Ricky Steamboat, a hatred of fucking sportsmanship. Maybe he's babyface.
So they never ended up in Ring of Honor.
Yeah. He would have been really mad at Ring of Honor. He would have every match he would have just thrown a fit. By the fifth match, Ricky Steamboat would have just burned the building down if he was at an ROH show.
We don't shake hands here.
Not up in here. This is wrestling. We ain't shaking hands. Ricky Steamboat, hater of sportsmanship. Who would have thunk it? Not me. Not this podcaster. Let me tell you. What do you?
Everything just went like to a standstill there. I was just like watching, and I'm like, wait, what's happening here? You actually got ground wrestling going on with Regal, but
switch hip toss there by Regal. 1-2. What size shirt do you think Randy Anderson wears? Like a small, medium, extra medium?
Is there such thing as extra medium?
No, I made it up.
I was gonna say if there is, that's what I'm going with. I think he's an extra medium.
Oh God, Steamboat's gonna be fucking pissed. And more handshaking. Oh, here it goes.
There you go.
Big hands in here. Not on my watch.
Now I've been here.
Don't make the blood come out of Dick.
My dick blood is boiling at the sight of these handshakes. God damn it. I will not stand for this.
Oh gosh, he put him in the full Nelson.
You did.
That's the hurt lock.
The hurt.
Yeah.
Locked him in the hurt lock, yeah. Oh, he's fighting his way out. You can't keep Mr. Wonderful.
No, if there's anyone you're going to put into a hurt lock, I'm pretty sure Mr. Wonderful isn't the one to do it to.
Oh, a lot of good go behinds here, if you know what I mean. Uh-oh. Beautiful submissions. I mean, beautiful
Whoa.
stuff by Regal here. Look at that. He did a
Oh, come
cartwheel.
on, shake his hand one more time. Do it. Shake his hand one more time.
Shake his hand. Shake his hand. Come on, do it.
The crowd normally chants for tables. Nope. We want to shake a hand.
We want handshake.
Yeah.
Damn it. Thank God. He said, get the fuck out of here. Take you and your handshakes and get the fuck out of here.
That's sportsmanship. We've had enough of that.
Bullshit. Ricky Steamboat. I can't believe it. They should sell shirts that say Ricky Steamboat hates sportsmanship.
He hates handshakes.
Let's be handshaking with maybe he knows that these guys don't wash their hands, and he's like, "You're spreading bacteria! Damn it! I saw you touch that raw chicken, Orndorff. We're all gonna get salmonella."
He saw Orndorff hanging out with the nasty boys in the bathroom.
Oh, God.
He said, I know you pissed in that sink, Orndorff, but I ain't doing it. Oh, now his hands are all out of his mouth. Oh, poor Steamboat. He's got his piss hands all over him. Oh God. It's got. I hope later on in this show there's like another tag team match and somebody shake hands and like Ricky Steamboat comes charging out of the back with a steel chair. He lays everybody out for shaking hands. Wouldn't that be amazing?
Do they play his music for him to run out?
Absolutely, they do.
Ooh.
Little known fact that Ricky the Dragon Steamboat actually started a non-handshake coalition where he traveled the world promoting non-handshake.
Oh, goodness gracious. Big Fred missed everything on that one.
Harry wasn't saying.
Oh, Regal said, I ain't tagging him in. Fuck you, man.
Yeah, you hate people's
You do,
hands.
you do, yeah. You do. Yeah, you didn't want me shaking it.
Yeah.
Hands.
I thought you didn't like hand-to-hand touching, motherfucker.
Oh.
Oh. Old Fred almost broke the whole fucking turnbuckle. 1, 2. Oh.
Hey.
Orndorff tried to make the save and drop an elbow, but missed him. Oh, now he's got the umbrella. Steamboat says, oh, no. I won't do that. Oh, he hit his own partner.
They're both fighting.
He hit him with a fucking and a big splash by the Shockmaster as Ricky the Dragon Steamboat is going to show Jeeves that you never shake another man's hand. He said, if I see one more handshake, I'm shoving this umbrella up your ass, Jeeves. You understand me? Stick it where the sun don't shine. All right, I got to check.
Wait, so who won there?
The Shockmaster and
Orndorff.
Okay.
Yeah.
Because Orndorff skedaddled out of there faster than I think the pin was over.
No, he's fighting. They were fighting amongst themselves, and then.
All right, what we got? We're gonna watch one more because the next match is short, and the next match has some classic individuals in it, and I cannot wait to watch it. It's gonna be just what we're looking for. How devastating could it be to hit a man with an umbrella? I mean, really, it couldn't be that devastating.
At least he didn't open it indoors.
That's true. That would have been 7 years of bad luck. He said, Jeeves, I know you taught him that handshake shit. And you're going to have to pay for this. Paul Orndorff's like, I started this handshake shit. You mean to tell me this is thanks I get?
Do you think he was upset that they didn't have like a secret handshake like LeBron has with all his teammates?
I'm impressed that LeBron can remember that many secret handshakes because I'd forget. I'd be like, I don't look, dude, I don't know which one we do. Remind me.
I just do this one.
You ever seen the movie Grown Ups? Like they're arguing with these kids and they start doing this big handshake. He's like, oh, that's a nice handshake. We got one too. And they just start shaking hands. How you doing? How you doing? I just think that's so funny.
I feel like that would be Nikola Jokic's handshake.
Nikola Jokic, the least excited man to ever win the NBA championship. He's just like, yeah.
You would have thought he just won the Battle Bowl ring.
Yeah, like, they just gave him a class ring. He's like, yeah, cool, awesome.
Yeah,
Going back
cool.
to Serbia.
He was so excited to go back, and then they ruined his day by saying he had to go to the parade.
Yeah, they were like, you got to go to the championship parade? He's like, what the
No.
fuck? I want to go home.
No, I don't. I want to go home.
Fuck that parade. Jesse Ventura once had a parade through the streets of Baja when he opened his taco shack in Devil's Beach. Oh God, now we
Vader in a
it's a PTA meeting, I think.
Apparently. Imagine Vader coming to the PTA meeting in a mask.
He never was
What's
home
this
without it.
big guy coming in with bondage gear on?
Legion Oakland's got important messages about where you need to park to drop your kids off. Remember, ladies and gentlemen, do not stop in the front of the school. You will stop the traffic flow. Please let your children out on the north side of the building. Remember that soccer practice will be alternating Thursdays on the west field and alternating Fridays on the north field. And always remember, folks, your kids cannot come to school with the fever. If you send your kid to school with the fever, we will send them home. God damn it. Don't do it.
I feel like Mean Gene just covered all of that. Definitely.
You break any of the rules, I'll send him round.
Right. We're gonna have an ice cream social next Thursday night. Make sure you bring your own ice cream. I know that doesn't make any sense, but we can't afford it.
Why does Vader even want to win the Battle Bowl ring? He's already got like 4 rings on his fingers.
Well, he needs 5. He needs 1 more.
That's Mr. White, the home economics teacher.
Yeah. Next week, I'm going to teach you guys how to make a quiche. That's right. Everybody's going to make a quiche. It's going to be delicious.
What do
Seriously,
you think is Vader's favorite food?
I feel like he would like a good set of ribs.
Whole cow, I would think.
The whole cow, yeah. I think I saw Jake the Snake's father, their old Grizzly Smith, who is a disgusting man, and I'm not happy to see him on my TV screen.
Was he really out there?
Yeah, he was. They turned the camera and he was standing there. Yeah.
Wow.
The only person that can make my stomach turn more than Sonny is Grizzly Smith.
Yeah. It's a rough one.
Well,
Was Jake even in WCW at this time? What was Grizzly Smith doing there?
He was a booker in WCW, or he was an agent for WCW for years. Grizzly Smith was. It's nice that Vader's got his grandfather here with him to accept him.
Is Harley standing on a step down below? Like, why is he so much shorter than Mean Gene?
I think they're standing on the stage, but he's
They're
not.
standing on the stage and he's not, yeah.
Oh, Ric Flair's here. He's like, look, Rick, we told you that you can't teach the kids about sexual education in English class. We told you that. That's in health class. God damn it. We're not telling you again. Oh, he's got a paper.
Big man, do you see this paper?
Now that I think about it, Vader and Ric Flair, I think, have that title versus career match at 1993 Starrcade, which is coming up at the pay-per-view after this one. So maybe that's what they're talking about. Maybe they're discussing that championship match between these two at Starrcade. Maybe they're setting that up. He said it's going to be Vader time.
I can't even make the Vader time fingers. My hands don't want to do it.
They can't do it anymore.
I wouldn't be very good in a gang. I can't throw up hand signals. Signals.
You're not
I
good.
can't even say the word either.
Gang signs.
No, I can't even say the word apparently either. The word signal just didn't want to come out of my mouth.
That's okay. That's okay. Oh, they're gonna hug each other. Oh, bring it on in for a hug. Let's have a big hug. Come on.
I would pay good money to see Ricky Steamboat come out angry if they started hugging to break it up.
They are gonna hug. He's gonna go for it. He's going for it.
Steamboat comes showing up out of nowhere. He just starts freaking out.
He just starts screaming like Andre, no baby oil, no hug.
No handshakes. Oh, Ric Flair said, all right, motherfucker, I'll see you by the soccer field. The gym coach is taking on the English coach in a one-on-one basketball matchup, and all the children are going to watch and cheer on who their favorite teacher is. It's going to be amazing.
Did Rick just come back from WWF around this time?
Yeah. I think he left WCW. Well, in January 93 was his last match against Mr. Perfect on Raw for WWF. So
And this is March 93.
This is November, so he'd probably been back in WCW for a few months at this point. So here we go. Who's going to get to 15 first? Is it going to be the gym coach, Leon White, or is it going to be the English teacher, Richard Fleer? Who knows? Be there, be square. Gene said, now get all your cars out of the parking lot, damn it.
Wait, how did Mean Gene get from back here to up here?
Oh, he's got
You got handcuffs. Uh-oh.
What's he going to do with him?
Yeah, Mean Gene's fucking fast, isn't he? That's what Wendy said, too. Fifi. That's what Fifi said, too. Who they gonna draw out this motherfucking spinner?
You get the... Nope.
They couldn't even get it open. Yeah. The biggest battle of the night has been Mean Gene Okerlund versus the fucking spinner thing. A real battle. Let's see who's gonna be first. Who's it gonna be? It is that gentleman. I don't know who it is.
Who's that guy?
Who's that?
A fat guy in a mask.
Fat guy in a mask.
Actually, we saw these guys.
The
They helped
execution.
beat somebody up. We were calling them Vader's cousins.
Oh, wait,
it's
Psycho.
Evad Sullivan, the Equalizer. All
We got
right.
Evad.
Evad and some masked man. Who is that masked man? It looks like Excalibur if he just did nothing but eat for fucking 6 months. And
Yeah.
that.
Who is the evil Uno?
Evil Uno, yeah.
He kinda looks-
Oh my
wait,
god, he's
another
about to
fat
face off
guy.
against his tag team partner, the other fat masked guy.
Fat Mask Guy 1 and Fat Mask Guy 2.
Yep. They're gonna be the opposite ends of the tag team spectrum here. Oh my god. Who's gonna be his tag? Who's gonna be the tag team partners? Ron Simmons looks ridiculous. Oh, I think that's Dustin Rhodes. They call him the Natural. He's as natural as can be. Yeah, they call him the Natural. He just comes naturally. That might be the worst WCW theme song ever.
Who is this guy?
Here comes Big Jim Masker on the way to the ring here.
Jim Masker.
And Evad Sullivan or Dave Sullivan or the Equalizer. I like Evad Sullivan the best, so that's the one I'm going with.
It would help if they actually put the graphic up of who they were. But
No, it's funner if I just don't know.
This guy's even fatter than the first one.
Yeah.
Mastiff number 2 is on the way out to the ring here.
He looks like he's sneaking a barrel in his pants.
He looks like he's gonna have to stop halfway down to breathe. He said, "Fuck, I'm winded."
Yeah. Blown up halfway down the ramp. Oh,
One of these things
They said
is
to be
not
into it.
like the other. One of these things just doesn't belong. That's Dustin Rhodes in this match. He don't belong.
yeah. It doesn't.
One of these guys is still wrestling. The rest of them are dead.
Yeah.
Probably, yeah. I
Yeah.
think Evad Sullivan's still kicking.
I feel like Evad Sullivan probably has had like a crime and sports show.
I wish he hasn't, but I wish
He's had to have committed some crimes. Just look at that man.
maybe, quite possibly.
They might be out of the statute of limitations depending which state he was in, though.
You mean they're not gonna have Fat Mastiff 1 and Fat Mastiff 2 start this match? I'm shocked.
I just want to see the fat guys bump into each other.
Oh God, that's all I want to see. I don't want to see fucking Dave Sullivan try to bear hug Dustin Rhodes. That would sound like fun.
Losing my voice. Yeah, I don't want to see these guys wrestle. Give me the fat guys.
We want the fat boys. Put the fat boys in the ring. I want to see it more than Ricky Steamboat doesn't want to see a handshake, and that's a lot. Oh, the bad news about Steamboat losing is now we're not going to get to see more of this running gimmick of him hating handshakes because that was a lot of fun.
Yeah, Dustin Reynolds trying to get like wrist lock control here and wrestle a real match, and
This dumbass doesn't even know what side of the ring he's supposed to stand on. He's like, I don't know. He just keeps he forgot again. He's like, oh no, this is mine.
he can't stop pacing.
He's like, if I don't keep moving, this knee's gonna lock up, and I ain't gonna be able to do shit. Oh, here we go.
Because they're like magnets. They're attracted to each other.
Yeah. Oh, Dustin Rhodes hits 3 drop kicks. Can't take this big man off his feet. And then he just pushed him in the face. Uh-oh. Oh, this is fun. Uh-oh.
Nope.
The other guy was got in the ring to break it up. You forgot. I don't know who these guys are, but I love them.
They're so bad at what they do.
This is what we came for.
Yeah, this is what I'm here for.
What's his name? What's his name say? Does it say
Kono.
Kono?
Kono.
Kono. Oh no.
Oh no.
That's what it is.
Yeah.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Oh no is his last name. Yeah, that's it.
Oh no. Kono.
Oh, they're gonna wrestle each other.
Oh, here we go. Oh yeah. You want
Business
to talk
is about
about
to
a
pick
house
up.
fight? Ain't nothing but beef and rolls in this ring, if you know what I mean. Smells like onions in there.
They're not gonna fight.
Oh,
Yeah.
oh.
I thought we were gonna get a sausage roll review here.
It says awesome, which he is not.
How is one guy Coco and the other one's awesome? Like,
Hold on, wait a minute. Is their tag team name Coco Awesome? Because if it is, that's amazing. Oh, darn it. Now we're back to the Equalizer and Dustin Rhodes. Two big guys are back on the apron. What a sad day.
can't have everything in life.
No, you really can't. I'm telling you, if Dave Sullivan lost the gut and pumped some iron and put on some fucking yellow tights, he's Hulk Hogan.
It really is.
He could have easily, WCW could have saved a whole bunch of money if they just if they had him use steroids, put on some yellow tights. He could have just been bulk broken, and then boom, they could have saved a whole lot of money. Awesome Kong's back in the match here. I know that's not Awesome Kong, and I shouldn't have said that because that's not good. That's maybe his name is Awesome Kong. I don't know.
Actually, it might be. What's the other guy's name? Awesome, and this
His
guy
name is
Kong.
Awesome Kong. It's Awesome Kong and King Kong's other name. So it wasn't insensitive of me to say that because that is his fucking name.
Oh gosh, he took him off his feet.
So one guy's Awesome
You guys.
Kong, the other guy's King Kong.
Yeah, exactly.
The Kongs.
The
Is that what they
Kongs.
really are? The Kongs?
Yeah, they are. Yeah, it's Awesome Kong and King Kong.
Wow, you'd think King Kong was like a trademarked name by this time.
Evidently not. They're like the Ding Dongs, but instead of they're King Kongs instead of the Ding Dongs. They say, well, fuck it, we'll put masks on two fat guys and we'll call them the King Kongs. So like that. That's better than the Ding Dongs, right? Fisticuffs here by Fat Mastiff 1 and Dave Mastiff. I'm sorry, not Dave Mastiff, Dave Sullivan. Sorry, got NXT UK on the parade. These guys wish they were Dave Mastiff.
Yeah.
These guys just keep jiggling.
Oh, he
Oh
kicked
no,
right
he's not.
looking boob, didn't he?
Mhm.
Oh, we finally got the big man off his feet there. Old Evad Sullivan. Okay, maybe he couldn't be Hulk Hogan. After that, like,
He went for a leg drop.
Missed it.
He tried out for Hulk Hogan right there and failed.
Yeah.
you had to hit the ropes 3 times before I could even get started on that.
Dustin Rhodes moves faster than all of these guys combined.
Oh, absolutely. 1, 2. Is that the 3 count?
3.
Okay. I
Yeah.
was gonna say, please tell me, God, that wasn't a 3 count.
2, 3.
No, it's only a 2.
Oh,
It was only a
Thank God.
2.
There we go. Oh,
sunset.
oh
flip
my
on
God,
Kong.
no. If you had Sullivan stops it. If you would have beat him with that fucking roll up, I would have fucking died.
Yeah.
Things are breaking down here. Referee has totally lost control. He's going to try to splash Evad. Oh, he got him.
Got
Yeah, look
him.
like how did he hurt himself more than he hurt Evad?
Bulldog.
was-
That has to be it,
Right.
right?
1, 2, 3, and
I
that's
feel like-
it.
I think his shoulder came up too.
Well, like in WCW in
They'll
1993,
replay it
apparently
if
that
it
doesn't
did.
matter. So
No,
that
he was
does-
quite flat there at the end. I don't think he could have got up his shoulder up if he wanted to.
Yeah, and also I think those guys are kind of like roly polies. Once you get them on their back, they're never getting back up again.
Yeah.
So that means that which Kong is it? King Kong
This
and
is the
Dustin
Battle Bowl.
Rhodes are on their way to the Battle Bowl Battle Royal, and this is where we are going to end episode 1, and we will kick off episode 2 in 2 weeks from today. We're going to start with Glenn because he needs to get to bed because it's very late. Glenn, what do you need to plug before we get you to bed here?
Just the usual suspects, really. Give Bang Bang Randy a listen. The British version of A Work in Progress He done his solo show this week, was really he did a good job of. DDT Wrestling with DC and Doc, the Doctor Who podcast if you're into sci-fi, and the Unbooking the Territory guys, Rob and Danny, not only do their own show, the first and last of wrestling, also they're doing being the Elite Gator Golf Tournament, and Unbooking the Tankatory, the life and times of Tank Abbott.
So there you go. So check all that out. What about you, Mayor King?
Give Tank Abbott a follow. I don't know if he actually has a Twitter, but if he does, follow him. Follow Thomas Brace 2017. He's the man that is behind the SportsWire radio emblem that is up there in the upper. Actually, it's above my head this time, right there. I'm pointing to it. It's actually floating on my finger. I've got the SportsWire radio around in my hands.
He's gonna wear it on his finger like a battle bowl ring,
like the battle bowl ring, which is on my finger right now. Give them a follow. Give AWIPod a follow. Follow us on YouTube so you can watch all this magic and you can actually see what we look like. If you've ever only listened to us on our podcast and you're like, man, these guys sound really handsome, and for some reason you want to see us, and then we can prove that we are.
You'll find out how very wrong you are.
You guys will be really disappointed, but
this is regular ugly motherfuckers like me.
Yeah, that's even better. That's it for me.
What about making
chicken
chicken
a meal with the mayor?
Big Macs?
Making chicken Big Macs. If you want to follow a meal with the mayor, guess you can't follow me. I don't have any YouTubes or TikToks or whatever the things are. You just follow me on Twitter, and every Wednesday at 6 p.m. you'll see me eat something. I'll rate it. And this week was really good for that Grimace milkshake. If you get a chance to have that and you like grape, it was really good.
Everything great for me tastes like cough syrup. So, but yeah, check that out, because not only did the mayor eat something, he built something and then ate it first. So it's really a bonus episode. Yes. Well, that's it. Make sure you check out the new Warring to Attitude. I know we joked a lot about the 1997 Slammy Awards, and me and Glenn reviewed it. And in my humble opinion, I thought it was hilarious the way we reviewed it. I had a lot of good laughs. And also, you get to hear a bunch of Todd Bettengill's terrible singing, because I'm going to drop those audio gold into that episode throughout, so you'll be able to hear that. And then the week after that, Rob from the UTT podcast that Glenn mentioned will be joining us to review WrestleMania 13. And that's it. The only thing left to do is for Glenn to say goodbye.
Goodbye.